Hi, welcome to today's 30-minute cardio workout. So in today's 30-minute cardio, you're going to get the options of high or low impact variations for each exercise. The exercises will be performed for 45 seconds, then you'll have 15-second recovery and we'll move on to the next exercise. We've got 13 exercises in total. We're doing them twice through. There is a longer rest period in between the two different sets, and we've got a warm-up and a cool-down to end with also. So you just need your trainers. I've got a mat. You don't need to have a mat. No other equipment needed. Just have a drink handy also. And let's get started. Let's get started in the warm-up. March it out. Step touch. Shoulders back and down, chest lifted. So this is going to be the only continuous part, just this warm up. After that it will be intervals. Step and squat in the middle. Take the arm over, warming up the shoulders, the arms. Come over into an oblique twist. And then just tap and cross with the arms. Hamstring curl. March it in the middle. Now, I want you to lift the knees up. Just let the arms swing. Kick it out. Now aim towards the feet. If you can, bring the leg up a little higher. Take the legs wide. Let's shift in a little lunge. Now, depending on where you can go to, up here or come down lower. Hold it over here. Turn it round. Lower and raise and hold. Come back round to the centre, take it over to the other side, turn, tap the knee down, one more time and hold. And then bring it into the centre. Now, we're just going to come down into an inchworm. If you don't want to do this from the feet, do it from the knees. Come down onto the knees first and then walk out. If not, join me just now. Walk out and then walk back. And come back down. And back. Now the next time we're going to stay out in a plank. However, you can bring it down onto the knees instead. You could come down onto the knees here and you're going to bring the foot up towards the hand and turn towards your knee and then open up. If you prefer, you can keep it up on the toes for that. So this is a plank opener. We're opening up the hips, also opening up the chest. And one last time. And then you're going to walk it back in again and roll up. So we're nice and warm now, so we're going to go into the main workout. We'll get started with that in just a moment. See you back here on the mat. So first exercise in your cardio exercises is either squat like so the feet are just wider than hip distance apart, the toes are slightly outturned and knees are tracking over in the same direction as your toes, squatting like so with the chest up lifted, or you can take it into a squat and jump. So it's up to you, whichever one you prefer. Let's get ready, 45 seconds on the clock, let's go. So if you're doing the jump, then land softly, use your arms, coming down low, and if you're just in the ordinary squat, coming down so that your bottom is in line with your knees and then back up. In both versions, your knees track in the direction of your toes, your chest stays lifted and your shoulders stay down. Just over 10 seconds left. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Good. So, quick shake out of the legs. Next exercise is tap jacks. So these are your options. This is the low impact. Higher impact, take it into a jump. So, low impact, higher impact, and of course you could take it into a full jack. So, go with whichever one that you prefer. If you're taking it into the full jack, try and get nice and low when you land. Hands can come overhead, or they can come out, or they can go down. You can do this just with single legs or with double. Just coming up for the rest. And that's us. Catch your breath. Now, shuffle or a tap back. So for this, I'm going to come slightly forward for this. Shuffle, which is the high impact version, or tap back, low impact version. So you're tapping back, or you could be punching out as you tap back in the low impact, and you could be punching out in the higher impact version. So whichever you want, low, one at a time, with that little pause in between. Now, when you do this the next time, try to start with a different leg if you're doing the higher impact variation. 3, 2, 1. Okay, next exercise, lunge or split lunge. So rear lunge or split lunge. Rear lunge, taking the leg behind you, legs are at 90-90, so the front leg and the rear leg 90 degrees, knees coming down towards the floor, your chest is lifted. Or you can turn that into a split lunge, a split jumping lunge, like so. So, keep going. If you're doing the jumping version, you could always have a little pause in the middle, or a continuous jump. Use the arms to help you. So I'm at somewhere in between the two. 3, 2, 1. Lateral lunge or lateral lunge with a hop. So the legs are coming out to the side, the bottom's going back and down, or we can add the hop. A little hop in the middle if you want to do a higher impact version. The chest is lifted. Aim towards the floor. If you don't touch the floor, that's fine. Just aim in there. Keep going, keep going. You're doing well, stick in there. Just over 15 seconds. Keep going. Coming up for the 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Charleston. Or Charleston with a hop. Charleston. You're going to kick forward with one leg and lunge back and aim for the floor. So like so. Kick. And then aim towards or to the floor, like this. Now, alternatively, you can add a little hop in. So, with a hop to the floor and hop. Next time you do this, make sure that you're using the opposite leg. Now, You don't need to go all the way to the floor. That way you can fit in more hops. Three, two, one. Knee pull or knee pull with a hop. So this is good for the abs. Your hands are coming up in front of you and you're going to pull and crunch. Or you can add a hop in also. So without the hop or with. So let me know what you prefer, whether you prefer high or low variations. If you prefer to see workouts that are just fully high impact or fully completely low impact, or like to see workouts that have options for both, let me know. Keep going, coming up for the beeps. 3, 2, 1. Triple step. So coming to the one side of the room or your mat, you're going to 1, 2, 3, knee comes up high, 1, 2, 3. Or you can take that as a running version. So either 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or hopping that out. So knee comes up on the third. Just coming up for 10 seconds left. If you've not already, like and subscribe. That way you'll be notified of all my new workouts. A very new channel. Next exercise is going to be a plie. A plie punch is the low impact version, coming down into a plie and punching out. Higher impact version is going to be a plie hop. So low impact, you're punching out. Higher impact is plie with a hop, landing back down in the plie position again. And of course you could take any hops or punches out and just do a standard plie if you prefer. For 10 seconds. Soft knees on the landing. 3, 2, 1. Next move, lunge and punch. So it's coming across the body, lunge and punch. So you can do this as a low impact, arm comes across, or with a hop. Let's go, lunge and punch. Punching hard. Or add a hop in if you want. I hope you're not getting the feedback from a microphone that I'm hearing at my end, hearing a bit of crackling coming up. I'm going to find a way to go completely without any wires at all attached. Coming up for 3 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. And that's you. Next move is a kick and punch. Low impact. Kicking and punching. Like we were in the warm-up. Higher impact. We're going to build it up into a hop. So we start off here, and you can keep it here, punch, or you can add in a higher impact little hop. Now apologies if you're not hearing the music as loudly at your end. For some reason, I'm not hearing it as loudly here today. Ten seconds left. Less than that. 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to go into a variation of high knee. So either a high knee march. High knee march is the low impact, like so. So nice big high knee marches, or take it up into higher impact. Just sorting out my mat, which seems to have crumpled in the middle. We don't want that happening. Get those knees up if you're doing the walking version, or if you're doing the running version. The knee comes up high. See if you can maybe get it to touch your hands if you're doing the walking version. Keep going. Just over 5 seconds. Good for the abs also. 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to go into a mountain climber. If you don't like going down on the ground for a mountain climber, then you could do a twisting variation standing, like so, or come down onto your mat, low impact, taking the knee over in a low impact, or running it out for the higher impacts. So this is the last of your exercises, and then we go into that long interval, well, slightly longer interval period for the break. Keep going. Go, go, go. 3, 2, 1. Grab a drink. So we've got just over 30 seconds left. It goes so quickly. "45 seconds it was. I think I maybe said 50. Oh, I wish. So after this, you're back into squat or squat jump. My mat's been doing funny things. Squat or squat jump is coming up now. So remember, we're here for squat. Now squeeze the glutes and feel that hamstring or those hamstring muscles working as you squeeze, or take it into the jump. Apologies if it went quiet there. I took my microphone away while I had a drink and forgot to put it back again. Keep going. Just think, no more squat jumps after this. Three, 2, 1. Oh, tap jacks. Tapping out with a little hop or a full jack. Catch your breath. Let's go. I apologise if you're hearing any creaking from your end. I think it's coming from this receiver pack. Keep going. Just over 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Shuffle or tap back. So remember, you're tapping back with a punch or shuffling with a punch. I'm going to have this leg going forward Let's go. Keep going. You're coming up for 10 seconds. You can do it. Hang in, well done. Three, two, one. Lunge or split lunge. So, lunge, just reminding you, the lunge is like so, alternating. And then split lunge with a jump is, now you can have a little pause in the middle if you're doing the jumping version, okay? That's okay, it's perfectly fine to have a little pause. Or to kind of, somewhere in between, you know? It's okay, just go at your level. That's what I do. Coming up for 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Lateral lunge. Or lateral lunge with a hop. So, lateral lunge, low impact, lunging over. Or with the hop. So your chest is up, reaching over, bottom comes back and down, or you add a little hop in the middle. Coming back, just aware that my head, looking in my monitor, was actually drifting out of the picture. So this one, you're working your inner thighs, outer thighs, your core, glutes. 3, 2, 1. Charleston. So last time, if I remember rightly, I went forward and kicked with this leg. So this time, I'm going to kick with this leg and go back here. So make sure you use the opposite leg if you can remember. So I'm kicking and then leaning down to tap the floor if I can. If you can't, just reach towards it. Now, remember there's the hop version. Keep the chest lifted all the time and just avoid looking down. Three, two, one. Okay. And then we're going to go into knee pull with hops. So knee with a hop. 3, 2, 1. So low impact reminder. Crunch, crunch and pull. And then high impact. So we're incorporating our abs. Get a crunch if you're doing the higher impact version also. And then we go into triple step, either with or without the hops and the run. Five seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1. Whew. So, triple step. I'm coming to this side this time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I'm starting off low, and then I'm going to work it up into the high. Triple step. Now stay in whichever version that you want to do. That's why those options are there. So this has just got 2 little hops in between. Not actually doing high knees in between, just hops. And then a high knee at the end. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Plie punch or plie hop. Down low for this. And we're going to punch across. I think I might take this one for the low impact version for quite a lot of it. So punching nice and strong. Coming down lower is going to engage those legs. And then I'll maybe take it to the higher impact version for half. Okay, so that's halfway there now. And I'm going to switch it up. Three, 2, 1. Lunge and punch. Lunging, punching. Low impact. High impact, bringing in a hop. Let's go. Go. So I'm going to take it to the hop for this one. Punch across the body. Nice and strong with your punch. Remember, low impact version, just tap it in the middle. Take out the hop. Three, 2, 1. Now, we're going into the kick and punch. You don't have to punch, you could just kick. I like to add in a punch though. Incorporating the abs into this also. So, I'll start off with low. Remember, high if you want to. Includes a hop. Now we're getting towards the end of the workout. Stick around for the cool down. I think it's this one that's lifting my mat. Don't know why. You can see it in the monitor. 3. Oh, I was ahead of myself there. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I think it's this one. It's doing something funny to it. So, we're going to go for high knee variations and then mountain climber, and then that's us into the cool down. High knee, so it can be a high knee march like so, or trying to get your knees up high to your hands. I think I prefer the march, or into the run. Engage your abs. This one's excellent for your abs and core. Both versions of it. Up with the knees. Up, up, up. Higher, higher, higher. If you're doing either, see how high you can work those knees. Three, 2, 1. And there we go. The last one, but not least, mountain climber. Now, high or low, coming down Remember, if you prefer to just do any other exercise and you don't like going down to do mountain climber, then just redo one of the ones we've done before. So we have our low variation, and we have the high one. Quite nice just to catch the breath with the low for a little while. Now, I'm hearing some tapping coming from my mic, so I'm just going to take it away just now a little bit. Hearing it again. Apologies. 3, 2, 1. Right. Get a really quick drink, and then we're going to come back to the mat. Okay. Okay. Come down into child's pose. Heels come onto the glutes. And stretching your arms out. Now, come down onto your back. We've worked the legs a lot in that workout. So, come down into lying position. Take the knees up, hug them into the chest. Open up the arms. The knees come towards me and look over the opposite shoulder. Enjoy your stretch. Bring them back to centre. Drop them off to the other side. And then look over the other side. And just relax. And enjoy it and breathe. Now, take one knee, hug it into the chest, any leg. And then straighten that leg. Bring the toe towards you, flexing it towards you. Take hold of the leg above or below your knee. And we're stretching out the hamstrings, which have worked hard. Breathe in and breathe out. As you breathe out and exhale, try and draw your leg a little bit closer towards the chest. And hold. One more time, inhale, exhale, and bring that in. Put the foot onto the opposite leg over on the knee. And if you want a deeper stretch, take the hands behind the knee and bring the leg in towards the body. Stretching out the glutes. And switch, bring the other knee in towards the chest. Straighten that leg out, the other foot remains on the mat, unless you're really flexible and want to extend that other leg out, then go for it. Now, toe comes towards you again, keeping that leg as straight as possible, stretching out your hamstring, you should feel a good stretch. I was running yesterday, so my legs are a bit stiff today. Inhale, exhale. I did stretch them yesterday, but you know, it's good to give them a really good stretch again today. And put that foot onto the other knee. Clasp your hands behind the knee and draw that in. Now you can either do the quad stretch that we're about to do, or then you can do it lying down, or you can do it standing up. I'm going to do it lying down today, but if you prefer to stretch out your quads standing, then do that. I'm lying down, and I'm going to take my heel to my glute, tilt the pelvis, and stretch out the quad, and then switch to the other side. So a lot of people, for whatever reason, prefer to do it one way or another. I'm okay with both. And we'll stretch out the other quad, tilting your pelvis forwards and then resisting that with the hand, pulling back on the foot. You'll feel a nice stretch. And then we come up. Now, round the shoulders, tilt the pelvis towards the ribs. Stretching out across the shoulders. And release one more time. Inhale, exhale. Scoop your pelvis towards the ribs again. And release. Coming back. Let's roll up nice and slowly. And we'll stretch out the calves. So one foot comes out behind. Any foot. Roll the shoulders, clasp your hands behind you, and open up the chest, stretching out the shoulders and the chest. And then switch. Take the arms in front, clasp the hands, reach away. You feel a lovely stretch across the back and shoulders. Look down to the floor between your hands. And then let's come round. Taking this arm over just for a little stretch also. And switch. And then legs open wide. Inhale, exhale. One more time. And back. So that's you finished the 30-minute cardio workout with high or low impact options. I hope you enjoyed today's workout. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And hope to see you again sometime soon. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.